Hello there, this is our first video to show you how we can start creating a Pong game. And the first thing we're going to show you is how to create a ball and make the ball move. So we open up our project. I went to save as 5.3 practice project. I'm sharing. Okay, I'll go back to see inside, and here we are. So I want to get rid of the cat, cut him out, delete. And I am going to go to new sprite. And I'll choose the ball, and you can choose whatever you want. You can make your own ball, plenty of stuff to do. So now here's the ball. Now, how are we going to make a move? Well, we certainly want to have an event control. So when the flag is clicked, well, what's going to happen to the ball? Well, we can go to motion, and we can move the ball 10 steps. All right? Well, that doesn't do very much. It just moves the ball 10 steps. Okay. So what we can do is we want this to happen forever. When the flag is clicked, we want the ball to be moving in the game of ping pong. So we can go to control, and I can put this in a forever loop. I mean, this will just happen forever. And we play it, and the ball eventually gets to the edge and stops. Well, I would like the ball to actually bounce off the edge. So if I go to motion, there's a command, if the ball's on the edge, we bounce it. And now it's bouncing back and forth. Well, that's pretty boring. And the reason why that's so boring is because we haven't specified an angle that the ball can move at. So there's a few ways to do that. If you see here, we have point in direction. What we can do is point the ball in any direction we want to start with. So I could point it left to start with, or I could point it up to start with. So I'm going to need to stop the script and start again. And now it's going up and down. Well, that's really boring too. So what I can do a few things. I could type something like 45 degrees. So it would go in between down and up. So there's 45 degrees. And now we've got a little bit of action here. Another thing you can do is if you go to operators, you'll see this is sort of the math part of Scratch, and we can actually pick a random number. So you can have the ball start in a random direction, and I can go say from 0 to 90. All right, and so now the ball will start in a random direction. Okay, you'll get a little bit more action here. The only thing about this is you probably never want to have 0 or 90, so I might go from, say, 10 to 80, something like this. And you can play around with it, but the point was to kind of the point of these videos is to show you some features. So this is how you can kind of get the ball to start rolling, no pun intended.